Hey guys, it's Libbie here, co-casting with my good friend Rupture, and this is a matchup of GDR versus Uruk on Xel'naga Caverns, named after the famous Xel'naga watchtowers. And it's a Protoss versus Zerg match. Anything you want to say before we get started, Rupture?
I'm not familiar with really anything in this because I've never heard of the two players and I've really never played on this map. So I'm expecting some good, exciting play.
Sounds awesome. I'm sort of hoping the same. I definitely think
You definitely think.
Sorry, I was gonna say I definitely think it's gonna be an awesome game. And although I haven't really heard of these two players either, I know they're both Diamond League. And I just know it'll be an awesome game. Looks like Uruk already getting his first pylon down. GDR sending his Overlord to scout, get sort of map control, and they're both continually pumping drones or probes respectively. GDR doing a very nice job of blocking off that probe there from getting that first gateway down. Very important to note. And Uruk, I'm not too sure where he there. Okay, I wasn't sure if he was scouting or not. Definitely very good for Zerg players to send their overlords over the map just for map control, to see sort of what's going on a bit better. You just got to be careful because sometimes, you know, if the Protoss gets a couple Void Rays or Phoenixes, he'll go hunting. Another point, and looks like Uruk already getting down in the simulator and this gateway. One thing I was going to very importantly note is that a lot of new players seem to be taking all their probes off the mineral line to try and kill that one scout. But I think it's a really bad idea because you lose all that income and then the probes have to like reset their position and everything. What you want to do is just get 2 or 3 off, which will do a bit of damage. And even there, he got us around. Anything else to add to that, or?
Yeah, I have noticed that new players do tend to pull all of their workers off the line, and that I've actually had that happen to me one time when I was scouting, and I think I won that game because I had more units. So, very important. So we see Uruk going for that cybernetics core, and GDR going for the fast expand.
Yeah, definitely very quick. A lot of Zerg players favor that. And one of his overlords, I think actually, I'm not too sure what happened to one of his overlords, but it might have got killed off because he is currently supply blocked.
Ooh, and GDR stealing one of Uruk's gases.
Oh, very nice there.
And the first lane push, taking probes off the line to help his zealots fight this off.
And Uruk, definitely very important that his zealot does not get surrounded. If he gets surrounded with the zealot, then those Zerglings can just go at it and easily take out a zealot. But if he's always microing back, then there's no way they can get that surround off.
And I'm surprised that there it is. I was surprised that Uruk wasn't going for a stalker, but he's getting one now.
He looks like he's getting a zealot still.
Ooh, and he almost got a good surround on the Zerglings, but one managed to escape.
It does look, I'm not too sure why, there's the stalker. I see it now. Definitely very important, and he kills that geyser that was blocking him.
And
there
we can see GDR going for that static defense as natural.
Definitely those spine crawlers are pretty amazing, especially against zealots. It looks like Metabolic Boost is getting researched.
I'm surprised he doesn't already have that by now. That's a usually the first thing players get when their spawning pool finishes.
And Uruk just getting that first observer out. It's also important to note he's not, well, GDR is doing it now, but he's trying to get that creep highway going all across the map. Very important because your units move, as you may know, very fast on that creep highway. So he's constantly getting out the creep tumors. He's probably going to get those overlords to poop down once he gets that layer up.
Yeah.
He's sacrificing an overlord here to see. Does he see that? Yeah, he sees the robo. And I do not think he saw the robo bay. Yeah, that must have went down after his overlord went down. And Uruk getting that his natural expansion there. And looks like GDR keeping the pressure up with a couple lings. Oh, and looks like they're running right into Uruk's base. And I'm not too sure if GDR has that bound or... And there's the speed upgrade right on those Zerglings. They're just flying around his base now. Important that they're always running, not getting surrounded. Either of them are not getting surrounded. But GDR mainly looking around, see what's going on. He saw that robotics bay, and now the 2 warp gates are coming in. It looks like a roach warren's actually going down for GDR. I'm not too sure where that is though. There it is. And a spire. But the observer scouts that fairly easily.
Your probes are under attack.
And the first Colossus is on its way. And another robo bay going down.
Yeah, and it looks like Uruk is going to be going for the classic 4 gate.
It looks like he does have 3. Does he have 4 gates?
I think I'm a bit ahead of you, and he just warped in that, or he's now warping in that 4th one.
Okay. Oh yeah, I see him putting it down. And he is not getting that extended thermal lance. I'm not too sure why. But definitely that observer scouting around. Looks like he's getting the Jow reconstitution, sorry, on his Roach Warren. That
He's also getting a immortal.
Yeah, you're a bit ahead of me there.
Yeah, I just paused it for a bit.
Okay. And looks like a couple mutas are coming out now. And both players continuing to pump units. GDR continuing that creep highway. And he's putting down creep here with his overlord just so if Uruk tries to expand, that will not be a good option for him obviously because it'll be blocked with the creep, which Protoss players, sorry, cannot build on. And looks like, yeah, I see that first immortal coming out now.
And GDR actually getting ground missile attacks, level 1.
I see that, and he's actually, oh, look at that, couple mutas coming in the back for some harassment. Those are definitely amazing to harass with just because they move around so fast and they can just blow up those probes.
And because they do special type of splash damage.
And looks like he's coming from the other side with a couple Zerglings just for some more harassment. Definitely using that to his advantage. GDR getting that expansion. I don't know if I already mentioned that. But Uruk gets us round off with his probes and he easily takes down that Zergling. The couple Zerglings that were there.
Yeah, GDR raining down the creep on the close to 12 o'clock expansion to make sure that Uruk doesn't expand there.
Mm-hmm. Those Mutalisks still keeping up that harassment.
And because of that expansion that GDR has, he's about 500 minerals ahead in income. That, and he has 52 harvesters compared to Uruk's 38.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we got some roaches coming in here.
Looks like some roaches and Mutalisks coming in from the other side, taking down that one cannon that was just building, and they might get this other photon cannon. Looks like they will get it down. And they're getting that some damage in the Colossus, but cannot even break through his shields. 2 more photon cannons going down. You better cancel that Uruk if you want your minerals back. It looks like those roaches are doing amazing damage. And it looks like Uruk's Nexus might go down here. It does go down. Getting another one immediately, and looks like GDR is expanding again. I don't think Uruk even sees... No, he did see one of the expansions, but he has not seen... So we've seen 3 of the 4.
Yeah, and now when it comes to income, GDR is a full 1,000 average per minute minerals, then he's 1,000 over Uruk.
Looks like a changeling going down for GDR. Definitely important to spy on the other player. Uruk's trying to push in here. He doesn't have a huge amount of forces. Definitely using those force fields to his advantage. And Uruk taking off here. He does not want to stay in that for long. His Colossus he does go down. And Uruk's left with 1 stalker, which is also down now. GDR is pushing. No, it looks like he's trying to get those destructible rocks for a 5th expansion.
And the expansion does go down.
Looks like getting Immortals are very, very good against those roaches. But he's definitely getting a lot of those Zealots, Sentry and a Stalker. He really won't be able to take out that air though. Those Immortals, again, they're amazing against roaches. And Uruk looks like he's gonna GG out here. That was a pretty good game, I have to say. Nothing too crazy, pretty simple though. Your thoughts on it?
Yeah, I think it was a good game, and GDR did what all good Zerg players should do, and that's just take advantage of the cheaper hatchery and expand anywhere they can and get that economic advantage.
Definitely. And as you can see at the end here is Creep Highway. It's not too far out. He probably could have got quite a bit farther if he used that the Overlord's pooping and the Creep Tumors a bit more.
Yeah.
Any other thoughts?
No? That's it?
There was one more thing I was gonna say, but I can't remember what it was. Oh yeah, it was I thought it was kinda weird he did not get that Thermal Lance. I really thought that was weird.
Yeah, that does give Colossi a huge advantage.
Because they can range, like outrange a lot of things. So I really don't know why he didn't get it.
Yeah, he could have outranged those spine crawlers with it too.
Yeah, easily. But anyway, this is Libbie, and that's Rupture, and I will see you guys next time.